Hey there, welcome back to StarCraft 2, or welcome if you're new, good to have you here either way, nice to see you, nice to have you around. I'm returning to this game after a somewhat long slumber away from it. Night Rain came out and I got a little bit obsessed with that, but I've kind of completed my goal for that game, so it's not something I have to worry a lot about right now. I need to make an Overlord. This is all going to feel very sloppy. Send you down to build a queen. Overlord came out, build the workers. This base has to go up. Now, I haven't played this game in like a week, maybe two. I've taken a little bit of a break away from it, away from, just mindlessly grinding the ladder. And as such, I don't expect to be winning games here. I'm just going to be doing my best to get back into the swing of things, get a feel for the game again. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of lag here, but I'm not like looking at any system stuff, so I think somebody told me about a hotkey for that once, but that was ages ago and I do not remember. Jerry's doing his best. One more worker. This one can go to the mineral line. That one goes to the gas. Second base is slowly coming up. I'm getting an evo chamber, but it's going to be a little bit delayed, so any harassment is going to be really bad. I need to somehow close a program so that I can actually scroll off the top of my screen. Start building workers down here. Got the evo chamber. I should have 2 queens coming out now. I just about have enough gas. I wait for that and I start getting speed. More overlords are good. Very delayed on that. Always been a bad habit of mine, letting my overlord production fall behind. So what do I want to do? I want to build banelings. I feel like that's kind of the standard in any ZVZ. Usually works out. Just going to build the nest ahead of time because I feel like I should have started it already. Get 2 injects going. It's got a few lings heading out on the map. I should be building some of my own. I built 1 pair too many, but they're like defensive, so I think that's okay. It's got like a couple more workers onto here. I built too many now, actually, then. I got some defensive boys. Start pumping out more workers. Build a couple more overlords. Very behind on any kind of timing attack. I'll send one of these guys up to go build a 3rd base. Queen killed that ling. Build more lings. Bane nest came up. He did kill that overlord across the map. I think I wait for this inject to hit here. Build like 1 more wave of lings and then all of them go. These guys will meet up on the other side. Get all my lings going out here. Add this base to the hotkeys. Everybody path up. Start filling this base up. Make sure my injects are going. This base needs to be upgrading eventually. I need to get like evo chambers to help stop run-bys. Do I want to build a roach warren? Build a whole bunch of banelings here. My control on them is going to be pretty bad though. Okay, pretty good fight there. Run these guys into his mineral line. Kill this queen. Those guys go do some more damage. Build some more lings. Gonna grab melee upgrades here because I'm kind of delayed on getting any kind of like tier 3 upgrades. Need to get more gases as well if I'm trying to go into another, like, you know, tier of power or whatever. Send up to refresh my army, make sure he doesn't have a third base in some kind of location. Got to keep the pressure up on him. Fill up all these gases, re-inject everything, make sure this base has its own queen, get some workers over here, take this base down. Run away. He's starting to get roaches, so I wanted to get hydras out. I don't know how well those trade against each other, but I could also just go into mutas, but I kind of just made my choice. Which means I should probably get another kind of upgrade here. I want to build more lings so I have more army, but I also want to make sure that I have enough workers on everything here. Also going to need more overlords pretty soon. Send those across the map to get some more vision. More workers. Another little bit of a ling run by. See if he still has anything in position or if I can just take out this base. So I got the base. Just try to head home if I can. Build a bunch of hydras with the space I just built on those overlords. Probably just start building overlords at home. Send these guys down to this base. Build more workers, more overlords. I don't really have any creep going. Grab an upgrade. I got 1 melee. That's a lot. I need those hydras now. Oh shit. Can I do anything here? Or is that just too many roaches to just bank them? Damn. He just banked too many roaches. I didn't do enough like real damage or build hydras fast enough behind what I was doing. It took me too long to get gases online. Like I said, though, I'm going to be pretty sloppy no matter what I try to do here. I felt like I got some good damage and set him behind, but, like, that doesn't really matter if you don't follow up into anything. I feel like my standard, because of how long it takes me a lot of the time to, like, tier up, should just be to go roaches. But, I don't know. I feel like I want to be able to just do or have more options, so I feel like it's better to practice just upgrading my main base. But, you know, it's kind of hard to say. It's all up to what I want to do at the time. Maybe I'll try that next game. Just going straight into roaches after whatever baneling attack I get. Oh, it's the same guy for game. Same guy for game 2. Let's see if I can do things a little bit faster. He probably knows I'm going for banelings this time, so I could try to change things up, like go for just roaches straight out of the gate instead, but maybe not. We'll see. I think I am going to, actually. Get this overlord out. Jerry's going. Getting my camera hotkeys set up. This one feels wrong. I wonder if he just says it like late at the same time every game. Send this worker down. Build more worker. I feel like I messed something up here. But the spawning pool's coming up, so that's all that matters in the end, I suppose. I'm gonna need more gas long term. Trying to get it online for now. I feel like I'm like behind on my regular workers. I definitely messed up somewhere in the early stages of this. Spawning pool coming up. Overlord going across the map. Kind of delayed. He might be going more defensive this game. I just want to drone up my second base. I'm thinking... I want to get an Overlord down here. I want to build 2 queens. Start droning up my second. I should probably get speed at some point. Build more worker. I sent the Overlord a little deep that time. Checking to see if I had the Bane nest up already. So inject's going down. Probably gonna start my third base around now. Build some lings for my home defense. I feel like I'll need at least a few. He built a decent amount for some kind of run by last game. I just had more at the time, so I didn't have to worry too much about it. I am at supply cap though, which is bad for me. Need to build another couple overlords here. Get some vision. Keep my injects going. I guess I could probably start building a queen, but it doesn't actually start, does it? It's kind of annoying. So this base should be fully saturated now, so I can start grabbing my other gases. That's more lings than I have. You got like 1. But those lings can run in, so I need mine to build. Oh, I actually let that die. I wasn't paying enough attention. My lings should be popping out soon, though. And I got a new queen, so the one that I lost isn't like the end of the world, but it's not good. Okay, so I repelled that pretty well. I need to get my Evo chambers and my Roach Warren. I don't know if he's just gonna keep sending waves, so I'm just behind 2 now. This is getting brutal. He just keeps sending more and more lings, and I'm just not outputting enough to stop him. Just need to keep building more, go kill the morphs, the reinforcements. Gonna re-kill anything he's building here, start actually getting some roaches out so that I can trade more efficiently. Definitely not in a good spot here. I just gotta wait for the roaches to actually spawn, get more armor. Build a queen on this base, more roaches, re-inject. Should be a pretty good trade for me here. Really good trade for me. So I'm going to go send across now. Managed to hold out, but I've lost a lot. So I need to go do damage on the back of everything that's happened. This base needs to be upgrading. I should have like a good amount of gas in the bank, and I can start injecting on another base again. Ideally, I want to start building a third base again. Make it harder for him. He can't get good surface area here, so I should just destroy all his lings. Oh, he did eventually win out, though. Okay, just gotta build a bunch more at home, and then with the rest of my larvae build more lings. He had to build, like, defensive shit, and I didn't actually end up taking that base down, which is bad. I don't know if he saw me going to take another one of my own, though. If I can get an attack upgrade... I probably should have waited for attack before I went with roaches of my own. Now I'm on the back foot. I want to get an upgrade. I don't have workers on my gases on this base. I need more overlords. So I have like a small ball of an army here, but nothing significant. I need to try to keep up the pressure, though, if I can. This base needs a queen. I need more overlords. Just keep spending my money. He does see me coming. Okay, so I have more roaches than him, and that probably shouldn't change as long as I keep up production. I did manage to get that base down. I have my units on the map pretty close. I still need to get speed. I need to get this base gassed. Build more roaches, send them across. What I really need is a bunch of corruptors to go shoot at that ball as well. Build more overlords, just keep building shit, get bases online. If I can pump up my eco advantage, I'll be in like an amazing spot for this game. Like 2 more corruptors and I can just start popping overlords, I think. They're kind of expensive though. Want to get gases on this second base as well, I think. Build more workers. Inject everything. Send this worker down to go build a 4th base. More workers. And 2 more corruptors here. Just trying to spend money. Go try to do some damage. Okay, so I've kind of slacked on my roach count, and I still don't have speed somehow, which I thought I was upgrading to the whole time. Move workers down here, get 2 more, 3 more, 3 more. This base is fully online now. His roaches are coming together. I've got a really good concave on him here. I think I win this pretty hands down. He's got reinforcements coming though. He's trying to move up this way. I still don't have good creep. Building way more roaches. Looked like he was trying to come down around this way. Pretty sure I'm winning. Kind of hard to tell. Should have even more reinforcements on their way. All my roaches are coming. So now I have army advantage. I just gotta wait for my roaches to spawn. Just kill these rocks in the meantime with like my army. Go back to this base, make sure I'm upgrading something, get another Evo chamber, get an infestation pit so I can get to tier 3. Go to this base. Maybe I'll just get some more workers to make sure that my income stays high, get more roaches. Get to max overlord count and go try to do some damage because I got my reinforcement wave. Make sure all my bases are injected as they head on over here. Just caught his army off. Just slaughter all this shit. Make sure I'm injecting, building more roaches, sending reinforcements. It's really hard to reinforce the stuff in the middle. Just sending more waves of units. And I got them. So I managed to win out the second time, just going mass roaches. It was a little sketchy in the early game when he was sending out those waves, but I managed to hold out. I just stopped trying to sneak workers in and just built mass lings and just popped as many of the banelings as I could until I got roaches online. Very hard fought though. Anyways, that's going to be all for StarCraft for tonight. Game's got my heart racing. Gotta step away for a moment. Thanks for joining me. Drop a like on the video if you stuck around this long. Hit that sub button if you want to see more StarCraft or whatever else I'm uploading at the time. I upload most nights, and have a lovely morning, noon, or night. Peace.